Have you been getting subtle hints that a major shift is coming, but things feel uncertain and you're unsure of what's next? You may be on the cusp of an important transformation where the universe is preparing to take your story in a new direction. In this video, I'll reveal 9 common signs to look out for that can indicate big changes are brewing behind the scenes. From feeling restless and unfulfilled in your current situation, to old relationships falling away and new opportunities arising out of nowhere, pay attention when these signs start lining up. I'll explain how to recognize each sign and tune into the energetic messages they represent. Whether it's time to move homes, change careers, or embrace a fresh perspective, being aware of the flow helps you evolve seamlessly. Rather than resisting uncertainty, learn how to welcome changes gracefully by partnering with the natural currents of your journey. Stay open to new roads that may lead to unforeseen blessings. If any of these 9 signs resonate for you right now, watch to gain clarity and confidence for whatever exciting transitions may await. Before watching this video, please subscribe to our channel and like this video. This is very important to us. Sign 1. Messenger animals. Seeing messenger animals repeatedly is one of the most subtle but powerful ways the universe communicates with us. Certain animals seem to appear intentionally, as if trying to gain our attention or relay a message. These are spiritual messenger animals. Owls symbolize wisdom, intuition, and transition. Hearing or seeing an owl often means the universe wants you to tap into your inner wisdom. Pay close attention to intuition and insights. A change or new beginning in life path is likely, as owls represent new starts. Dragonflies represent change, adaptability, lightness, and going with the flow. Seeing dragonflies often means lighten your mood or situation. Be willing to adapt to changes with grace. Stop being overly serious or rigid. Go with the flow emotionally and spiritually. Hawks symbolize vision, opportunity, and rising to new heights. Repeatedly seeing hawks means spread your wings and fly. New growth and advancement opportunities are coming. Have a bigger vision for life. Now is the time to soar higher. Some signs an animal may be a spiritual messenger. It behaves unusually around you. For example, staring, making eye contact, or coming very close. Regular animals usually avoid direct contact with humans. You feel a connection with the animal. You sense intuitively an exchange of energy and messages between you. The animal's markings or colors stand out. For example, an unusually colored butterfly or feather catches your attention. The marking may resemble a meaningful shape or symbol to you. The animal appears when thinking about something important or during an emotional time. Its presence does not feel coincidental but purposeful. The kind of animal is significant or symbolic to you. For example, encountering your loved one's favorite animal or an animal you associate with growth and new beginnings repeatedly after they pass away. You receive an unmistakable message or sign through the animal's behavior or calls. For example, a bird chirping at an opportune moment seems to affirm you are on the right path or warn you of something. Pay close attention when these animals appear. Keep an open heart and mind, looking for additional meaning behind their sudden presence. These spirit animals bring you guidance and messages from the universe to positively shift you in a new direction. Not all animal encounters are signs from the universe. Look for multiple occurrences and indicators the animal is actually acting as a spiritual messenger for you, as described above. When in doubt, choose to believe these special moments with our wild, kindred spirits are meant as a blessing and guidance, for that is their greatest gift to us. Our world is far more enchanted and interconnected than often realized. Sign 2. Electronics acting up. Electronics acting up in strange ways is another subtle sign the universe is trying to communicate with you. When devices start malfunctioning or behaving erratically for no logical reason, pay attention. This could be the universe's way of getting your attention, giving you an important wake-up call, or delaying you from something that is not meant to be. Some examples of electronics acting up as spiritual signs. Your alarm clock not going off when you need to wake up for an important day. This could be the universe's way of delaying you because something unforeseen will happen that day you need to avoid. Or there may be a different opportunity you're meant to pursue instead. Apps crashing or freezing on your phone or computer right when you're about to do something like send an email, text, or make a call. This could be the universe's way of preventing you from communicating something in that moment you may later regret. Or it may be guiding you to avoid contacting that person altogether. Incoming calls dropping for no reason when you're talking to someone specific. This could be a sign that person is not meant to be in your life, or that relationship/partnership is not positively serving your highest good. The universe may be cautioning you about them. Electronic devices acting up or malfunctioning only when you're in a certain location or about to do a particular activity. This could be a sign there is something about that place or action that is not right for you and the universe is warning you away from it. Multiple devices on the fritz at the same time for no explainable reason. When this happens, the universe really wants your attention. It's a strong sign a major life change or shift in direction is needed. There may be something you're not seeing clearly, but the universe is trying to steer you away from for your highest good. Pay attention to the specific contexts and timing of these electronic mishaps. Look for any additional signs or messages that point to their meaning or purpose. Don't ignore especially repetitive or persistent incidents. These wake-up calls from Spirit are meant to guide you towards your destiny and away from anything that could be harmful or hold you back. Though inconvenient at times, trust that this spiritual support system is working through all available means for your benefit and growth. Stay alert and open to hearing the messages being conveyed. Your intuition will understand, even if your rational mind does not. Sign 3. Sudden inspiration to declutter. Feeling a sudden strong urge to declutter your space is a sign from the universe it's time to clear out old energy in preparation for new opportunities and greater clarity. When your environment is cluttered, your energy field and ability to think become cluttered as well. Decluttering your home helps shift stuck energy and makes way for fresh, vibrant chi, life force, to flow in. Some examples of decluttering as spiritual guidance. Wanting to sift through and organize old files or paperwork. This means it's time to get your affairs in order, tie up loose ends, and plan more efficiently for the future. Clear spaces attract clear minds and clear opportunities. Feeling motivated to clean out your closet and donate unused clothing and items. This signifies it's time to release old identities, habits, or relationships that no longer serve you. Make space for the new by letting go of the past. Donate with gratitude for the role these items played in your journey. An urge to reorganize furniture and deep clean your living space. When your environment feels chaotic or cluttered, your internal state follows suit. Do a major reorganization to bring fresh energy into your space. Move things around to represent giving stuck areas of life a new beginning or direction. Clean corners, wipe away dust and smudge the space with sage or Palo Santo to spiritually cleanse all stuck or negative energies. Wanting to simplify by reducing excess decor, knickknacks, or media noise. Pare down to the essentials to remove distraction and make room for more peace and clarity. A clear, uncluttered space becomes a blank canvas for creativity and greater tranquility. Feeling motivated to renovate or move to a new home. When you significantly outgrown your current space, it often represents having outgrown your current phase of life as well. Consider moving or improving your home to give yourself a fresh start and room for new growth. Pay attention when these urges arise and follow them. Decluttering your space always represents decluttering your mind and life simultaneously. Release what is no longer needed with gratitude for the purpose it once served. Open up space for new energy through cleaning, decorating, and reorganizing your environment. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner state. When in doubt or stuck in old patterns, declutter your space and watch with wonder as your thoughts and life follow by clearing out as well. Fresh spaces invite inspiration, creativity, and new beginnings. Your home is your sanctuary. Tend to it with care, and it will nourish you with vibrant energy to help you thrive. Sign 4. Crossed paths. Having people from your past unexpectedly reappear in your life is a sign the universe is course-correcting you and tying up loose ends. These crossed paths are meant to provide closure, heal old wounds, or steer you back to your destined path. Though often uncomfortable, embrace these encounters as divine guidance. Here are some examples of crossing paths as spiritual signs. An ex abruptly contacts you after a long absence. This reconnection is meant to give you an opportunity to forgive them, forgive yourself, speak your truth, and find closure. Make peace with the past to open your heart to healthier relationships. Running into an old friend at an odd or random location. This is the universe's way of slipping someone meaningful from your history back into your path. There may be a message, memory, or unresolved experience between you that needs revisiting in order to move on to the next chapter. Dreaming of someone from your past, then encountering them shortly thereafter in an unexpected way. Your subconscious and the universe are closely linked. This is a sign you have unfinished business or unhealed aspects regarding this person that need addressing in order to proceed with clarity. Noticing a pattern of drawing old friends and partners back into your current experience for a brief time, then they disappear again. This indicates there are lessons, emotional patterns, or unhealthy dynamics from the past you have not quite overcome. Examine these encounters closely and work to shift internal beliefs and behaviors, preventing you from sustaining healthy long-term relationships. Do not dismiss these crossed paths as mere coincidence. There are no chance encounters in this magical world. Have compassion for yourself and others. Look within to understand the deeper meanings and messages tied to these sudden reappearances from the past. They are a gift, if we open our hearts to see them as such. An opportunity to grow in ways not possible until we make peace with where we've been and tie up those loose ends still trailing behind us. Your history is a vital part of your spiritual journey, for better and worse. But the past need not determine your present or future unless you allow it. In each encounter, choose to forgive, express kindness, and seek closure. These crossed paths light the road ahead when we walk them with grace. Our lives become an open door instead of one that slams shut on treasured places left behind. Sign 5. Vivid dreams. Vivid or emotionally intense dreams are a way for your subconscious and the universe to communicate important messages to you. Dreams are a window into the deeper parts of your psyche and spiritual journey. Pay close attention to symbols, signs, and feelings that arise in your dreams. Recurring dreams or themes point to issues you need to address. For example, repeatedly dreaming of being chased signifies the need to stop avoiding a problem or negative situation in your waking life. Face your fears head-on. Emotionally intense or bizarre dreams highlight subconscious worries, desires, or lessons you've not yet confronted. Examine your reactions and any symbolism in the dream for clues to what needs attention or healing. Lucid or premonition dreams predict future events or point to a path you're meant to follow. Pay close attention to these prophetic messages and synchronicities that soon appear in your waking reality. Dreaming of loved ones or friends who have passed on is a sign they are still guiding and supporting you from the other side. Look for any wisdom, signs, or symbols they share to help you on your journey. Recognizing signs, symbols, or angel numbers in your dreams that reappear during the following days. This confirms the dream's importance as spiritual guidance. For example, dreaming of a flock of crows, then noticing crows or crow feathers regularly around you over the next week. Waking with a strong emotion or desire that lingers from the dream state. This indicates an important message in the dream, needing decoding and integration into your daily life. Examine all you can remember and how it relates to situations currently arising. Your dreams provide a wealth of wisdom if you pay attention. Keep a journal by your bed and record all details you can remember upon waking while the dream is still fresh in your mind. Review dreams regularly for patterns and any messages that become clearer over time. Your dreams often reveal what you might not notice when you're awake. Your intuition and hidden guidance speak to you through your subconscious, crafting stories in your dreams to help guide you. Sign 6. A desire for more meaning. You may start to notice that the routines and habits you used to engage in no longer feel fulfilling. Things that once brought you joy, like spending evenings numbly watching TV or socializing solely for distraction, have lost their appeal. There is a subtle, yet growing emptiness within that nothing seems able to satisfy. Simultaneously, you begin to crave experiences, activities, and relationships that feel more purposeful and aligned with who you truly are deep down. Nature starts calling your name, beckoning you to disconnect from technology and immerse yourself in its restorative beauty. Long walks or sitting by a body of water allow your mind to still, helping suppressed thoughts and dreams rise up for contemplation. Journaling presents itself as a way to gain clarity and get reacquainted with your authentic self buried beneath busyness. Pouring your raw thoughts and feelings onto paper, without judgment, creates space for insight and understanding of what truly stirs your soul. As suppressed emotions come out, a sense of release and lightness emerges, along with hints of your deeper life's purpose. Your diet may no longer nourish both your physical and non-physical selves. Cravings arise for fresh, whole foods that nourish your temple from the inside out. Preparing meals becomes a meditative, caregiving act instead of mere sustenance. Your health transforms as your mind and spirit bask in the feeling of a clean operating system. Gentle movement practices like yoga call you to embrace your body as a vessel for presence. Stretching and controlled breathing relieve mental and physical tension, allowing complete cessation of thoughts for peaceful bliss. Over time, enhanced flexibility mirrors life's ability to bend, not break through challenge. These subtle yet profound changes all stem from a place of deep longing for significance. No longer satisfied with idle distraction or surface living, your soul begs you to honor your divine human experience through conscious self-care, service, and cultivation of your gifts. This wake-up feels scary yet vital, a prerequisite to aligning your steps with life's higher purpose as revealed through stillness. Sign 7. Testing your limits. When the time comes for major life changes, the universe will often present tests of your commitment and perseverance before revealing the next stage of your journey. Even once you feel fully ready and aligned with your desired new path, forces may conspire to seemingly obstruct your progress. For example, in wanting to move homes, you set up viewings and think you found the perfect buyer, only for issues to suddenly arise in the sale. Papers are lost, another property is preferred, financing falls through, the transaction lingers on far past estimates. Work to pursue a new career also hits snags, with extra hoops to jump through in interviews, obsolete documents needed for applications, and required certifications taking longer than advised to be approved. At first, these obstacles are frustrating, making you question if the timing is right or if you've misunderstood the signs. Doubts creep in about your ability to navigate change, even though internally you felt so certain. It's easy to see these tests as the universe simply not cooperating or not caring about your hopes and dreams. However, with patience and keeping your focus on the end goal, the wisdom in these challenges becomes clear. By demonstrating your commitment through perseverance during difficulties, you prove to the universe and yourself that your desire for new doors to open isn't fleeting, it runs deep. Staying determined despite delays builds character and fortitude for whatever may come up in the future. Rather than resistance against what is, accepting the tests as helpful lessons in resilience empowers you. By maintaining optimism and not allowing setbacks to defeat you, you show you're ready to do what it takes for growth. With time and by not giving up, answers materialize and progress continues in its own rhythm. Trust that by proving your dedication, you're one step closer to receiving your heart's desires. Sign 8. Physical changes. Our physical bodies are deeply connected to our energetic and spiritual states of being. When major internal transitions are underway, it should come as no surprise that our faithful vessels may also reflect this process through changes we can directly observe and feel. As your energy centers, chakras, start coming into better alignment with your higher purpose through contemplation and conscious choices, a lightness or renewed vibrancy takes hold. Fatigue that once weighed heavily lifts, replaced by a zest for life and ability to accomplish more with greater ease each day. Your normally erratic sleep pattern transforms, granting deep, restorative slumber without needing as many hours. Shifts in dietary needs may occur as your body intuitively calls for sustenance that vibrates on a purer level. Cravings fall away for dense, processed options in favor of ingredients found in nature like fresh fruits and vegetables. You feel satisfied with less, satisfied on a deeper level that feeds both physical and non-physical spaces within. As long-neglected life force energy circulates with less obstruction, transformations may show through weight loss despite no change in activity or calorie intake. Your physique shifts toward the optimal shape and constitution that allows the clearest channel for your spirit to inhabit. Other signs like fluctuations in energy, blemishes, or hormones also follow suit. Rather than resistance to these physical transitions, welcoming them as valuable feedback helps stay attuned to your elevated ascension. Have patience, as changes happen gradually at their own pace rather than through force. Making lifestyle choices to nurture your temple from within honors the sacred vessel carrying you through this life's journey. Trust that with each shift, your body celebrates spiraling up to its optimal blueprint. Sign 9. Life coming full circle. We all travel through various chapters in our lifelong journey, each imparting formative lessons as we progress along our soul's path. When a significant period has drawn to a natural close, the universe organizes meaningful coincidences to help acknowledge just how far you've come. Perhaps a high school reunion arrives on the calendar, transporting you back to adolescence. Interacting with past classmates and teachers illuminates the transformed individual you've blossomed into. Confidence shines through where insecurity once dwelled. Wider perspectives replace outdated assumptions. Principles and relationships that anchored your identity have deepened into a higher sense of purpose and unconditional love. Visiting a hometown or city where you lived years ago also instigates reflection. Walking familiar streets triggers deep-seated memories of personal challenges, aspirations, and relationships that shaped developmental stages. Seeing how you've handled subsequent adventures, while external places stayed the same, affirms your leader inner growth. Reconnecting with old friends or love interests can further drive the point home. Catching up, you gain fresh hindsight on what behavioral patterns or expectations stunted fulfillment, then versus present insight and empowerment. Any residual clinging from previous interactions dissolves through gratitude for life experiences gained, both good and bad. These full circle moments affirm how diligent inner work cultivates constant evolution. By acknowledging distance traveled with compassion for past selves, you honor the entire cycle and all it required to become who you are today. With humility and wonder, it reinforces life's beauty lies in the journey, not any specific destination along the way.